In this video, I'm going to show you how to write a function in Scratch using MyBlocks and also how to do a timer as a function in this video. So the first thing I'm going to do is just come down to MyBlocks here, and I'm going to make my own block. And the block that I'm going to make is my timer, and I'm going to add my input as being my time. So you're going to see that brings in what we would call a function in computer programming here now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up this function. We're going to have to make a variable, and we're going to call this variable time. We're going to set our time to this function here of the input here of time. Now we're going to come down to our repeat block, and we're going to repeat this function. And what we want that function to be is just that basic timer that we've written before. But this time I'm going to show you how to do it counting down. So we're going to take that time variable and we're going to change it to counting down by -1. Now, just so we have a visual on this, when we're done with this, we're going to have our little sprites say end. Not that we need to, but when our green flag is clicked when we start this program off, we're going to ask for some input. So one of the things we can ask for input is we can ask the audience or the person running this app or program. So we want to know how much time do they want on the timer. So we're just going to ask them how much time. Now we want to set our time variable now to whatever that individual typed in. So we're going to come back here and we can see the answer to our question. And then we're going to come and we're going to run this function. And we're going to run this function to the time variable itself. So I'm going to come here, grab my time variable. I'm going to hit my little green flag now. I'm going to say 5 seconds as my input. We're going to see my variable counts down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, my end time. Now, anytime I'd want to use this function, all I'd have to do is paste in the call of this function. So that's what we're doing here is we're calling the function of this to run. So we have our input here. We've set our time variable to whatever the answer is, and then we're running that time function here. Hope this helps as you start experimenting with games and other programs using timers and functions.